You at all, but
if you get any closer to me, I will defend myself.
If you're threatening me, though, that's
I will defend myself.
something different, brother.
I will defend myself. I'm warning you that I will defend myself. Okay?
CD, do you have a visual? He just took out his mace.
I have 2 grams of cocaine in my butthole.
Okay, outstanding.
I said don't film me.
As you guys can see, I got some battle wounds over here, battle wounds up here.
Let the record show that you just battered me.
Step back.
And you're using...
Photography is not a crime! Photography is not a crime! Photography is not a crime!
Welcome to the John Ligato Show. I'm John Ligato.
I do actually. I'm kicking you
Can
off.
I get your name and ID number?
Right here, brother.
No, it's not right here. What is your name and ID number as New Mexico
108.
statute? 108?
That's my man number. You don't get my
and
name.
Let me see your supervisor. Let me see your supervisor.
130. He wants to talk to you over here. That's exactly how it works. If you're
No, it's not.
trespassing-
It's not. Let me see your supervisor. That's all it takes.
You're trespassing, brother.
No, I'm not.
I already asked you to leave. So
No,
you're
I'm not.
trespassing.
This is not how it works.
is
Let me see
private
your
property.
supervisor. Let me see your... This is not private
This is
property.
private property.
This is
Yes,
not
sir.
private property
Yes,
the
it
way
is.
you think it is.
Yes, it is,
The
sir.
sheriff's department is right here in this mall.
Yeah,
it doesn't
on the
work
other
like
side.
that.
On the
Yes,
other
it
side,
doesn't
and they're
work
not
like
even
that.
here.
Now go ahead and stop arguing with me
I'm not.
and let me see your supervisor.
He's on his way.
Yeah, so just shut up.
This Frauditor is Brick Jonesy. Let us try to unpack what Dumb as a Brick just said. He said that the location is a private mall. The security officer asked him to leave, and the Brick refused. At this point, the security officer correctly informed him that by refusing to leave, you are now trespassing. But the Brickster's most insane claim is that the mall is not private property, since the sheriff's department are at the mall.
That's exactly how it works. If you're
No, it's not.
trespassing-
It's not. Let me see your supervisor. That's all it takes.
You're trespassing, brother.
No, I'm
So a key legal element of trespassing is that if you refuse to leave after being asked to leave by an individual in authority, you are trespassing.
You're trespassing, brother.
No, I'm not.
I already asked you to leave. So
No,
you're
I'm not.
trespassing.
This is not how it
This
works.
is
Let me see
private
your
property.
supervisor. Let me see your... This is not private
This is
property.
private.
The mall, and most any mall, is most definitely private property. And they can trespass anyone at any time for any reason. But you will be shocked at what the Brickster was doing when discovered by the security officer.
This is not how it
This
works.
is
Let me see
private
your
property.
supervisor. Let me see your... This is not private
is
property.
private property.
This is
Yes,
not
sir.
private property
Yes,
the
it
way
is.
you think it is.
Yes, it is,
The
sir.
sheriff's department is right here in this mall. At this point, if you get any closer, I will defend myself.
I haven't encroached on you at all, but if
If
you're
you
threatening
get
me-
any closer
if
to
you're
me, I
threatening
will
me-
defend
If
myself.
you're threatening me, though, that's
I
something
will
different.
defend myself.
Something different, brother.
I will defend myself. I'm warning you that I will defend myself. Okay?
CD, do you have a visual? He just took out his mace.
Oh, heck, the Brickster took out his knife, claiming the security officer was physically threatening him. But, you know, as you can see, the officer made no threatening verbal or physical acts.
I'm warning you that I will defend myself. Okay?
CD, do you have a visual? He just took out his mace.
Yeah. You need to stop encroaching on me. It's all on film.
I have a visual on you.
10-4, so I'm gonna take out my mace too.
Yeah. You need to just back up off of me. And then we can just deal with this when your manager gets here.
Supervisor.
Supervisor. It doesn't matter. Manager, supervisor, it's all the same nonsense. You need to just go ahead and stop encroaching upon me.
I haven't. Check your camera. You're the one that keeps stepping forward.
I told you to keep 6 feet, and you
I am
stepped
6 feet,
forward.
brother.
You stepped forward.
I am not. And I have not. Check your camera.
You stepped
I
forward.
stopped right here.
You
and I haven't
stepped
moved.
forward.
I haven't moved.
I'm minding my own business.
Let us find out what business old Brickster was minding when security interrupted.
Private property. You need to leave. Take
Well,
off.
what do you think I'm doing?
Doesn't matter. I'm telling you to leave.
I'm doing that.
Okay, well then go.
I don't know why you stopped.
Because you're in the corner.
Do you mind if I do my business?
Okay, just for the record, Brickman was in a faraway corner of the mall parking lot doing his business. Now, you can take it from here.
I'm minding my own business. You encroach upon me.
So at this point, he's trespassing. I've asked him to leave and he's refusing.
Why don't I just get to speak to a supervisor and that's all right with me? Can I get your name and ID number?
Cecil, we don't have IDs.
Can you not stay 6 feet from me? Otherwise, I'm going to defend myself. Get back from me, sir. Get back from me. Get back from me.
Listen here.
Can I get your name and ID number?
Fuck you.
Can I get your name and ID number? As New Mexico statute requires security officers, all security officers are required to give name and ID number. Can I get your name and ID number? Yes, it is New Mexico statute. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Yeah, we can call PD.
No, we already did. So
yeah, that's fine.
we're gonna be here soon.
That's fine. I've got it all on camera.
As do I.
I'll wait for the police.
That's what I'm telling you.
Because you've encroached upon me. And in fact, you came within 3 feet when I asked for 6 feet.
There's no.
Can I get your name and ID number?
No. There's no point talking.
Required by New Mexico statute, you are required to give name and ID number. Can I get your name and ID number?
Don't have to get it. It's private property.
Name and ID number. I'll wait for the police officers. Since you won't give your name and ID number, I want a police report, an incident number, because you have encroached upon me. Name and ID number. Fine, I'll get it off of the car. There it is. That's how easy it is. That's how easy it is. And this is how I do this, because I know my rights. And whenever I'm approached by ridiculous officers of security who don't know the New Mexico statutes, I'm going to ask for your name and ID number. And you will be filed on a complaint. You will be filed on a complaint, a police report. What the f are you talking about?
I have a right to ask.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You know what? Fuck you. You. You don't know your own rights. That's why you're so quick to try to violate mine. Get with it. You're in America, dude.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, so get with it. Know your rights and learn the law. Have you reporting some bullshit?
Well, you already broke the law.
How?
You were asked to leave.
No, I was in the process of leaving, and in the New Mexico statute, I need to be able to have time. I have 6 feet of space. There is literally 6 feet of space between us. I need time to leave.
Now, Brick claims he didn't have the time to leave. I've gone to the bathroom and taken my time. But at the mall parking lot at night, I may skip the reading of my Sports Illustrated.
I need to be able to have time. I have 6 feet of space. There is literally 6 feet of space between us. I need time to leave, and you won't let me leave. You called the police long before I tried to leave. You're the problem. You're the problem. You're the problem, and how can you do that? I want to see the manager of this mall right now. I want to see the manager. You're the manager. You're not the fucking manager. You don't own this fucking mall. You're a piece of shit. I'll wait for the police.
And you're also doing slander, and I got it all on.
Guess what? We're in fucking America, loser.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, we're in fucking America. I will sue you personally. You personally. You're going to get sued personally. That's why the cops aren't showing up, because they don't want to get sued. Yeah, you didn't even fucking realize that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're on camera. Smile, you're on candid camera, piece of shit. Name and ID number.
I'll get closer so you can hear me. I'm Officer Padilla. I'm with the Albuquerque Police Department. My man number is 7590.
Excellent. Name and ID number.
I'm Officer Tedoni with the Albuquerque Police Department, man number 7367. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Real quick, man. We just got told that you might have some OC on you. Please don't reach for it. Okay.
Some what?
You might have some pepper spray on you. Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Please don't reach for it. Okay. Right now, I'm just gonna patch you.
Am I detained?
Do you have any weapons? Yes,
Am I
sir.
detained?
Yes, sir. You are.
Okay. For what crime?
For assault. We're investigating an assault.
I'm detained for an assault.
Yes, sir.
Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
So detained just means you're not free to leave.
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Okay. Absolutely, sir. I'm just gonna pat you down. Make sure you have.
I do not consent to any searches or seizures.
Reasonable suspicion that you could be armed and you've already tried.
I do not consent to any searches or seizures.
Okay. I'm not going to be searching. I'm just going to be patting you.
I do not consent to any searches or seizures.
Okay. Sounds good, sir.
It's right here in the back. I'm just gonna take this off and just put it on the seat, okay? You'll
I'm
get
gonna
it
take
back.
this knife as well, okay? You don't have any other weapons on you or anything like that, brother?
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Okay. This is just for my safety and yours, okay, man? I notice you have the backpack. Are you able to just take it off and set it down for the meantime?
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Okay, that's fine. Are you able to take your backpack
I
off
invoke
for the
my Fifth
meantime?
Amendment right to remain silent.
Okay, sounds good, sir. I need to see your ID real quick. Do you have that?
I do not consent to any searches or seizures.
Okay, I need to see your ID, man.
I do not consent to any searches or seizures.
We need to be able to identify you.
If you want to search me, it will be a Fourth Amendment violation and you will be sued personally.
Security officer's statement that the Brickster pulled a knife and the police found the knife. That the security officer asked him to leave, but he refused to leave. These are facts and circumstances that you must ID this idiot. You must ID him. Given his aggressive behavior combined with the weapon, now, given the aggressive behavior combined with the weapon and the security officer's own eyewitness statement, it would be a dereliction of duty if the police did not ID this turd.
You will be sued personally. You will be held personally liable
I'm just trying to identify
as well as
you.
professionally liable.
So what is your first name?
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. This is the third time I've said it.
You're refusing to identify yourself?
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Based on what happens next, I guess the Brickster surrendered his ID. They always are tough until they're not tough. Now, just for your information, and I was presented with this one time when I was a law enforcement officer, if you refuse to ID yourself and we have reasonable suspicion or probable cause to take you downtown, we will take you downtown and put you in a cell until you ID yourself. But it appears that the Brickster caved and he surrendered his ID.
Easy on the name.
Hey, by the way, man, you got a warrant. Get it taken care of for me, okay? It's not extraditable here.
Really?
Yes, sir. I believe it was New Hampshire only was the extradition. So the address on here was good for you, okay?
Yes, sir.
So you're going to be receiving a summons to appear, okay? For just one count of assault. The man number are going to be on this piece of paper. It's
Okay.
criminal trespass.
Okay.
Just advising that you cannot return onto the property of Coronado Mall.
Okay.
You're at 6600 Manal, okay?
Very good.
If you do return, whether we see you or see you not returning, at that point it's going to be a criminal charge, okay? You get charged with the state statute. It is 30-14-1, okay?
All right.
However, the copy that you're going to get and the copy they're going to get will not have that. It's just going to have your first name, last name, and your year of birth, okay?
All right. And is there a court date on there?
It will not be on there. I'm not sure the court's process. They
Okay.
will be mailing you a notice to appear, okay?
Very good.
Brickman won't last. I mean, if Frauditors had a quality assurance department, they toss Brickman back at the mall parking lot and take his actor's equity card. Now, that's my take on it. What's yours? John Ligato Show is being brought to you from right outside the gates of Marine Corps Base Camp Lejeune in beautiful North Carolina. Hit all those buttons. I'd appreciate it. Semper Fidelis.